Nate Diaz will return to the UFC octagon after more than a 2-year absence November 3 at Madison Square Garden for an expected firefight of a stand-up bout against destructive puncher Dustin Poirier, the Los Angeles Times learned Thursday. The lightweight bout will serve as the co-main event at UFC 230. Advertisement. Stockton's Diaz, 20-11, has participated in the main event of 2 of the most lucrative UFC pay-per-view cards in history, first by taking a March 2016 fight against Conor McGregor on less than 2 weeks' notice to submit him in the second round. Then, after Diaz and his fighter brother, Nick, engaged McGregor in a bottle-and-can throwing exchange during a pre-fight news conference, he lost to McGregor by decision in one of the most thrilling bouts in the organization's history. The asterisk to that was that the jiu-jitsu-schooled, boxing-trained Diaz basked in the riches of the pay-per-view dollars, opting to remain sidelined until another fight capable of generating a massive purse emerged. He balked at participating in Saturday's UFC 227 at Staples Center against former 2-division champion Georges St. Pierre, with a representative saying Diaz felt that St. Pierre was his brother's rival, and then St. Pierre fell ill. Now, Diaz, 33, returns on the third version of an MSG November card that has also performed well in pay-per-view sales dating to McGregor's 2016 knockout of Eddie Alvarez to win the lightweight belt in last year's show, headlined by St. Pierre's comeback and stoppage of then middleweight champion Michael Bisping. Louisiana's Poirier, 24-5, has risen to number 3 in the UFC lightweight rankings by winning 8 of his last 10 bouts. One was a no contest last year that Poirier answered Saturday by knocking out Alvarez in the second round of the UFC Fight Night event in Calgary. Poirier has won 3 Fight of the Night bonuses and a Performance of the Night bonus in his last 4 fights, which have included knockouts of hype prospect Justin Gaethje and former lightweight champion Anthony Pettis. The card will also include a rematch between former middleweight champions Chris Weidman and Luke Rockhold. In December 2015, Rockhold, 16-4, defeated New York's Weidman, 14-3, by 4th-round technical knockout to capture the middleweight belt in Las Vegas. The fights will be formally announced Friday at a UFC seasonal news conference at the Orpheum Theater in Los Angeles. Free tickets can be acquired at Ticketmaster.com.